Welcome to the round table at the Hamburguesas. Tonight's topic is shit talk. And now I'm not talking about that behind your back kind of shit talk when your friend turns the corner and you go, look at that bitch's outfit. I'm talking about your bowel movements, baby. We're going to discuss it over a delicious meal here. So let's start with the RNs, because they've got the professional peek of your bowels.
How many poops a day do you take? Let's start with that.
Me, Nancy? Usually 3 to 4, and it's all within the first hour that I'm awake. It just is like...
That's it?
It's always... So, here's what I do. Right when I wake up, I gotta get it going by drinking 30 ounces of water immediately when I wake up. That makes me doo-doo every time. Because I don't want to be at work. I don't want to be at Circle K. I don't want to be at Walmart. I want to be somewhere in public having to take a shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I always got on the toilet seat. They got the little butt debris when I'm trying to sit down. I like to do it in my home. So my hamburguesa can bask in my ambiance.
And then you know where the butt debris is coming from.
Ew.
My favorite butt in the world.
How about you, guys?
Little butt dandruff.
How many poops?
It's usually once a day. It's usually once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
If I get one, I am lucky. It's
It's
a good
usually
day.
a really large one right away in the morning. Like, before anything else.
Abby does it quarterly.
Abby-
Usually like every
She knows
other
when
day.
she has to do her taxes because,
So everyone's normal is different though, you know?
yeah.
My body just doesn't
Like if
process
I
food
don't
very
poop
fast.
for a day, I'm checking into the emergency room.
And
There's
Abby's
some-
just
there's
comfortable
something
being
wrong.
full of shit.
There's really,
I'm not comfortable. It
It's-
hurts.
She's constipated.
I've had a colonoscopy.
there's been sometimes where it's like over a week.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel uncomfortable.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to you though, because I have some friends back home that I remember they always had like bowel issues.
You remember them?
I
for
feel
the
like-
issues?
Yeah, bowel issues is definitely one of the top reasons people come into the emergency room.
Really?
Like,
I didn't know.
like severe diarrhea.
No shit.
Severe diarrhea. Nausea, vomiting, bowel problems. You
I
know.
believe it. I mean, it's
Everyone's
scary.
always got.
What's
like,
that Pepto-Bismol rhyme?
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion.
Upset
That's
stomach, diarrhea.
diarrhea.
That is really a big reason why people go to the emergency room is because they can't like
Yeah.
function.
One of the number one ways to
Or they
get
can't
cancer.
shit.
You're
They
full of
can't
shit.
shit. They have an obstruction. So how do you prevent that from eating?
Water,
Healthy.
water, 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 water.
And then you know what they do when they can't poop? They expect you to dig it out, and it's disgusting.
It's called a manual
Disgustingly
extractive
delicious.
de-impactation.
Yeah.
De-impactation. Wow.
When I
How
had
many
my,
people have you done that for?
Probably 2. You?
Lost count.
These are registered nurses.
2
by the
or
way.
3.
I was doing it on the street corner for the
Well, one time
hobos.
at Walmart, this lady, no.
It's tough.
2 or 3. I worked at a nursing home.
And then
so-
let's talk about consistency and color. Jacob?
Pistachio with a chopstick.
Interesting
got
fact,
it.
when I went to for my colonoscopy, the GI doctor said that 90% of his patients were short, young females. He's like, I don't know if it's a really like correlation, like your intestines are just more impact. I don't know, but
What in the hell?
I don't know.
I've always been
Very
very
weird.
regular, regardless of my diet.
Who's saying it?
He was like, yeah, all you short young females. Full of
You
shit.
know,
You're all impacted.
I just thought it was weird. Like, I feel like not a lot of guys struggle with it, so
Well,
it's usually girls.
what, how do your poops look like, Jake?
I think mine look like something that a big old pack of flies would love.
That is actually gross. Actually, I'm gross.
No, you're not, Nancy. You think I'm sexy.
Mine's got a little bit of raggedy edges, but
Nancy's has a little razzle dazzle in her. There's like a few
Oh.
sparkles.
a little spice.
There's like a few.
a little peppers in there.
There's a few like hot Cheetos that didn't process.
Sometimes
You've never
mine,
seen my boob.
It's orange. Burnt orange.
sometimes mine is like a stray almond that like scratches me on the way out. Does that happen to you?
I know what you mean. I do.
Like one or two just
Oh my god.
sit just right that it kind of scratches on the way out.
Oh man.
It's that almond. That's that, you know.
It's,
Shit talk.
it's happened in the past where like I've been in the bathroom for a long time. This happened like maybe, I don't know, just a handful of times. And like it takes me a very long time and then you just put that little like beep pebble. Does that happen to
That's
you?
the most infuriating thing.
Does that
in the
happen
entire
to
It's
world.
me?
like it's like a little like ding.
Uh-huh.
I get
It
so mad.
sucks.
I get so mad.
Does that happen to you a lot?
All the time.
Oh.
She'll come out of the bathroom and say, "Pebbles again."
He's like, oh man, go drink some water. He yells at me.
It stresses me out because I just know what that feels like. And it happens to me like once a year. And it hurts all the time.
I was gonna show a Lucky Jack coffee, but I just realized I'm out of them.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's how I get it brewing. Everything that wants to come out of me does after 3 shots of espresso.
If I ever feel constipated, I just have to have like a milkshake.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
because
gosh.
Is it fat
I have a
in it?
lactase deficiency.
Oh.
It just clears me right out.
Yeah, you
That's
should
so nice.
hear Nancy after she eats cheese. You can, because she's got a big old donkey, you can hear it exit the cave. Like it's like coming out of this big cave. You can hear.
That sounds very gross.
Wow.
I know, that's gross.
Gross,
I'm
but you didn't
constipated.
deny it.
I have to have Miralax, like a bunch, and then that usually doesn't work. So I have to do is phosphorus. I hit it from both ends.
I will say,
Abby hit it from both.
This is
It
good.
works.
I will say, I do keep some of those nicotine pouches around. Every once in a while, if I'm like really constipated,
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink coffee and put one of those in, and
Oh.
instantly.
Nicotine pouches, I didn't.
It's like a last resort, but it works
It does.
very well. It's like instant.
Hi, babies.
I wouldn't suggest that because you can get addicted to them, but I mean, if you're just doing like once a month, you put one in.
You
for
made
5
me
minutes,
try
you
it
put-
once.
I did because it literally
I
it's
didn't like it.
it's like 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, but like you,
It burned, and he's like, he went like this.
It
He's
starts-
like, hold it in.
it starts burning, and then all of a sudden like, but it's not tobacco. It's just straight like nicotine salt, so it doesn't taste like anything.
Oh,
But it gets your bowels moving instantly.
wow.
What foods do you feel like constipate you? I feel like,
Dairy.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me, it's like tortillas and bread. Like the
thick-
starchy.
yeah.
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 That kind of like plugs me up.
Yeah.
Like if I go to my mom's and I'm eating like a high fat, high carb, it's like my poops are different.
Yeah, high carbs.
Gas station shit. Candy bars, protein bars, energy drinks, and beef jerky. They all,
Plug you up.
they just twist my guts. That's what my stomach and ass sound like. Butters.
Well, protein plugs you up for sure.
But the processed stuff, especially at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But one way you can cure it, you just soak a tampon with vodka, and then.
That's too much.
And get drunk?
I
What?
really thought there was gonna be. I was waiting for a good piece of
I'm
info
waiting
there.
for it.
There was something there.
Is there a food that makes you poop?
Coffee, water. Avocados actually give me the smoothest stool you could think. An ultimate superfood and also a medieval aphrodisiac.
Mm. Avocados and almonds. Yeah. It just flies out of me the next morning.
Healthy fats, I feel like in general just make you
Mm-hmm.
go a lot easier.
Because we don't keep like junk food around, otherwise we'll eat it all. So the only thing we have is almonds. So if I'm up late and I'm like, just got the munchies eating almonds, the next morning I'm like, smooth sailing.
Was it this morning? You were like, oh man, I ate too many almonds last night.
No, it was 2 days ago. But it feels really good. You're like,
It
I was
is.
scratching on my
Sometimes my diet is bad. That'll be pinky.
yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
thought about before the modern amenities of toilets, how messy this world could get so quickly?
I heard once.
Where did people used to shit before?
My
Streets.
Once,
Oh wait, your dad said. What did he say?
my grandpa, he was shitting in an outdoor porta potty when he was negative 10
Oh,
degrees out.
man.
His ass froze to the seat. You don't know about that life. You're pampered. You don't know about that shit.
Remember the first
That's-
class?
Well, you know what
Porter potty.
How
There
about
was
that?
There was a porter potty in Flagstaff Hike outside.
It was
and
called
it
first
said
class. And then she went in there and it was not first class.
It was coach.
There was like a mustardy like pile of
Mm.
shit. It looked like mustard.
Oh.
How about that shit?
And all I could think about was like peeing on top of that, and I was like,
porta potties, I can't do them. I can't.
Yeah.
I tried. I was literally this close to throwing up. I was like
How about that?
dry heaving for a good few minutes.
How about that taking a shit after a shower? That's that shit I don't like.
No, that's my brother's line. That's
If I
my
get
brother's line.
If I get out of the shower, if I get out
My
of the
brother
shower,
posted that on Facebook one time. That's like taking a shit after the shower. That's the shit I don't like. Do you guys remember that song?
yeah, I love that song. Kinda. Yeah, if that happens, I just want to go back to bed. Start the day over.
It's the worst when you just shower and then you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you gotta get back on.
When we went camping last summer, this is back to pooping outside. We were on an island,
Mhm.
and I didn't know what the bathroom situation was going to be like, and I do not do good in other people's bathrooms. Like, I have to poop my own house.
You don't do.
Really?
And this freaking island, they're like, oh, it has a bathroom, you'll be fine. It was literally a toilet in the middle of the woods, nothing. Like,
You have
just
to
a
walk
toilet.
on a trail,
And they're like,
and it's toilet on a pallet.
I held my shit for 3 days because I was like,
Ew!
Oh no.
I
girl.
couldn't even go. I literally couldn't even sit there. You have
When
to
I
sit
gotta
with your
go,
pants down. Your
I
friends
gotta
are walking
go.
around.
I,
Like,
for one, enjoyed it because you walked way out in the middle of the woods. Like, you'd be able to see someone coming from a long way away.
with bugs
And
and,
it's-
spiders. And
No,
everything
you're up
that
on a
live out
pallet.
there all
You're up
the
on a
time.
pallet, but it's dead quiet. It's the most peaceful shit you'll ever take in your life.
It's just the
You're
full-on
literally
just
porta
out
potty
in
in the
nature.
middle.
That's what dogs do all the time.
They do.
Oh,
But
I
you know
didn't
that-
do well with
You know
it.
that dogs watch
It
you?
was bad.
They watch you when they're pooping because they look to see if you're looking for danger. Because if you look freaked out, then they know they gotta like pinch it off. So if you ever notice when they're shitting,
They're
they'll
like
watch you.
relying on you to be like
Yeah.
their guard.
Yeah, they watch each other. So
They're in a vulnerable position,
That's
so
how
they're
they're-
like, ugh, what's going on?
Shit.
If I gotta go, I gotta go.
I was really
Period.
constipated anyway, so I just was like,
It don't
no.
matter where I'm at.
we
If
did.
I gotta go, I gotta go.
We ended up
I
blowing
wish.
up one of the toilets with fireworks.
Maybe I think the fireworks.
Massive fireworks.
Why did you do that?
Because it was just a
I-
toilet,
I
and
didn't
it,
actually do
it
that.
went down like 15 feet. Like
It
was
didn't
just
wreck
in
the
the
toilet.
ground,
It
like-
didn't wreck the toilet.
It didn't like.
Well, the toilet definitely
Explode
popped.
shit out?
Yeah,
No,
it did.
shit didn't really come out.
It did.
It just the top blew up and a couple fireworks flew out. And
We have a
then,
video of it. It's pretty good. I'll show you.
That's Hillbilly Deluxe. Slick pick 'em up truck. Big
was
time
fun.
in a small town.
it was way out on an
That was
island
fun.
in the willow flowage.
Well, shit.
Shit talk.
Shit
Well,
talk.
shit, guys.
And cheers to shit talk.
Cheers.
Salute.
Thanks for joining us.